Our last video is going to talk about our metalloids. So we have metals, nonmetals, and in between our metals and nonmetals, we have our metalloids. Just for reference, I'll move my face out of the way. On our periodic table, our metalloids are the ones in red here. They fall on this staircase that goes through. So as you look at it, our nonmetals will be above the staircase, our metals will be anything below the staircase, and our metalloids fall on the staircase. The only exception there is aluminum. If you draw your staircase line here, aluminum is a metal, which it should be pretty easy to remember because you know what aluminum is. There are only 7 of them, and they tend to be brittle, hard, and somewhat reactive, somewhat non-reactive, and they're all going to be solids at room temperature. So real quick physical properties. Um, the one that you really need to know about is silicon. Silicon dioxide is sand. It is the most common of our metalloids. Metalloids have the ability to change their conductivity. So this is the greatest thing about metalloids. Sometimes they can be conductive. In certain environments they're conductive, in certain environments they're not. So silicon has this ability to go from being a conductor to an insulator very easily. I'm going to move my, I don't know if I can move my face out of all of them here. Yeah, maybe not. But these are all the companies that are found in what is called Silicon Valley. Given this ability to be both a conductor and an insulator, depending on its environment, gave birth to the electronic age. So pretty much anything that you notice on here are businesses that originate in Silicon Valley, California. It's named after the element silicon because transistors are made out of silicon, and transistors, again, are those switches in your computers. So anytime we think of a computer, it's just a whole bunch of switches. Silicon is responsible for those switches these days. And due to the fact that silicon has this ability, I only need 2 atoms of silicon in order to make a switch. So I can make my switches or my processors as small as 2 atoms. And that's where you're getting all this nanotechnology being built into it. So again, silicon is really the one you need to know, and the biggest thing is the ability to change its conductivity. I am not going to be doing a video for section 5. You should probably still read it. It's a very interesting read. You're not really going to be tested too much on it though. So keep that in mind. This does conclude our videos.